Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Beloved Fragrance Finds. I have another dedicated review today of Kringle Fall Reserve. This is Midnight Oud in this stunning vessel. I have to say, this vessel wins. This label wins. I just think it's a really beautiful label. Anyways, these candles are set to launch on Thursday, September 18th. At 12 p.m. Eastern time. So mark your calendars and be ready for this Fall Reserve launch to drop. Kringle was kind enough to send this to me in PR to review and share my thoughts on this fragrance. So here I am with a dedicated review on this one. If you watched my cold sniff impression video, this one I believe was third. And I think what was really influencing me was definitely this label. I think I wanted to love it more than I did. And post-burn, this has dropped into fourth place. It's not bad, it's not last, it's in fourth place, but the reason being is this is coming off as more of a masculine cologne type fragrance to me. So let's go ahead and go through the scent notes on this. This has top notes of amber and wood, mid notes of fir needle and patchouli, base notes of tonka and wood. So there's a lot of woodiness in this fragrance. This is reading very much as a woodsy cologne scent to me. This is definitely giving a nighttime mood. This is a bit of a dark fragrance. I could see this being something that came out like in the Halloween lineup. It's kind of giving that aura. I do pick up on the fir needle and the patchouli. And I actually sniffed this alongside Witch's Cauldron because it was kind of reminding me of that. And I would say it's in the same fragrance family, minus the incense note that Witch's Cauldron has. So this is a bit more woody and a bit more warm because it has the tonka in it and the amber. But it still has like an incense or a patchouli to it. It has some fir needle, that outdoorsy pineness to it. But honestly, it's strictly just coming across as male cologne fragrance. So if you like masculine leaning fragrances, this is definitely one to check out because that is how it reads. It's not like an aquatic cologne. It's more of a woody cologne. I don't mind those fragrances, but I tend to prefer a masculine scent that has more boozy, spicy aspects to it versus like the fir in here. I'm not loving the fir mixed with some of these other notes. So for me, this is not what I'm going to be purchasing. This will be a one and done for me. But this label wins as best label in this lineup, in my opinion. I think the owl is, it's a really beautiful image of, looks like maybe a horned owl with that amber colored eye. It's a really pretty label. It's pretty as it's burning. I am more than halfway through this candle. I have burned this quite a bit and I've moved it around my house from bedroom area to smaller bathrooms. I even had this going in my kitchen and in my open concept area. So I've kind of tried this one out in all the areas of my home. Obviously it did the best in my small powder room, and it traveled outside the powder room. In my bedroom, I would say this was probably like a 7 out of 10 in my bedroom and my kitchen. And then in my open concept, you really could only smell it in the general vicinity of where it was being burned. It did not travel much throughout the space. So I would give this an overall ranking of probably a 7 or 8 out of 10, 8 at best. I would say more so a 7. I'm not finding any of these aside than like maybe the pumpkin oud to be really powerhouses. One other one that I will discuss is a stronger scent throw, and it's probably around the same as this one, but some of them have been somewhat light in my experience. So anyways, this is my thoughts on Midnight Oud. If you like a dark, masculine cologne type fragrance with wood undertones, then this one is definitely going to be the one for you. And I can see it being a nice addition in the month of October alongside our Halloween fragrances, because it does seem to be one that would blend very well with those. So if you would like to save 15% off on this upcoming launch, please feel free to use my code AMYBELOVEDFragrance for that discount. However, I am able to earn a small commission if you do use that code. So thanks for listening in, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks. Bye-bye.